What's up everyone? Alex here. The Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory demo came out today, and I just wanted to give you some details and my thoughts on what I played in general. If you played any of Square Enix's Theatrhythm games before, you'll quickly notice a lot of similarities between Melody of Memory's presentation and those games. The interstitial loading screens don't hide this connection either, depicting Sora, Donald, and Goofy in the style of Theatrhythm's character art. In case you haven't heard of Theatrhythm, these are a series of action music games featuring IPs such as Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. The developers responsible for these games are in charge of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which is also an action music game. Let's break down its buttons. We'll be using PS4 designations here. Any of the X, L1, R1, L2, and R2 buttons can be pressed to attack any nearby opponents. The timing of this attack is designated by a familiar targeting indicator lifted from the mainline games, accompanied by a shrinking circle that helps with lining up your button press. Depending on the number of opponents approaching, you may have to press 1, 2, or 3 of these attack buttons at the same time, and they're thankfully easy to spot given that the game draws a line between 2 or 3 of your opponents, quickly indicating how many of the buttons you'll need to press. Given this indicator's circular shape, this can get confusing for some, as circle acts as a jump button that you'll need to press whenever you see a set of arrows pointing up on screen. The jump button is used to reach flying enemies, or to jump over incoming projectiles, and holding it down will allow you to fly and pick up floating notes. These flying enemies have a blue-colored targeting icon to help designate it from ground-based enemies. The triangle button is used to activate triangle targeting icons, often tied to jars that you'll find on the highway. And that's really it in a nutshell. Where the challenges in the game lies in harder difficulty songs and modes, where all of these elements are combined to form incredibly challenging button sequences that are really fun to learn and master. I've always thought that music games that prominently feature a popular franchise's songs are all about celebrating that series' soundtrack, and that's definitely no different in Melody of Memory. Except, of course, that this game's story is both a retelling and a continuation of the mainline series narrative, which Nomura confirms continues beyond Kingdom Hearts 3's DLC. I think this is icing in the cake though, as I've always thought that Kingdom Hearts music, composed by the talented Yoko Shimomura, has a standout collection of songs that would be fun to play within an action music game setting. And with Melody of Memory, you've got a great excuse to experience 140 of the series' memorable songs, and perhaps come away with a teaser for whatever's coming next in the series. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory releases on Friday, November 13th on the Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One in North and South America, and comes with a free theme for anyone who purchases the game on the PS4 by December 31st, 2020. The demo is out for download today. Before you go, I want to know what you think of the series' music, and whether or not this game interests you. If you downloaded and played the demo, what did you think? Post your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and see you online.